Cancun.
That 1, 2, 3 chant.
That free throw no good.
And with relentless energy.
And he sinks the second. Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick.
Adebayo with it. Outside for Bay. From deep. Randall. Pass to Sexton. Six to shoot. Now here's Randall.
He wants. He's ready for the big finish. Julius Randall throwing it down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Suggs, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Randall, pass to Hero. Inside, here's Robinson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Suggs with the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. The defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Suggs. Robinson defending. Good on the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Randall, the pass to Hero. Drives to the hoop. And he throws it down with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Barrett. Oh, he goes up high for a two-handed slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Suggs. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's Sexton on the take. Outside Barrett. Pass to Sexton. Takes a three. Rebound by the Magic. Harris left side. Now Adebayo. Robinson defending. Adebayo passes to Harris. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Hero. Three-shot.
Tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
The Knicks with the lead. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Harris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
In for the Magic, number 5.
Bay against Barrett. 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Check by Sexton. Suggs, no good. New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Sexton passes to Randall. Now here's Hero. Pounded by Harris. Back to Randall. Oh, stolen by Harris. In transition, the Magic on the run. Bay finds Adebayo. Yes, it's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside Sexton. Hero for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Orlando making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Bay. And it's Fultz in for Harris. And the value of Harris offensively, he just does a little of everything for you.
Yeah, Brian, he's a willing playmaker. Hits shots off the bounce, off screens. He makes shots and takes good care of the ball, too.
Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Fultz. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. And it's Sexton on the tape. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Robinson. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
That's from...
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Suggs. Check by Sexton. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Down low. Pass to Suggs. Drops in the three. And now just a 4-point Knick lead.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And breaking out to one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And the Magic call time here.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And a change for the Magic. Hurdle's checked in. The Magic have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Suggs. Checked by Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Suggs with the three. Suggs has got 10.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Duarte. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And Williams punches it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Fultz. Hey, expanding his range. Williams grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Magic making a switch here. Covington's checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Fultz against Smart. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Toppin. It's stolen by Pirtle. And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
So for Orlando right now, Royce O'Neal is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Suggs. And it's Pirtle in at center. Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they're on the break. Here's Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter do you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Second chance shot. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Magic shooting just 38% for this game so far. For 3, O'Neal. The Knicks pull it in. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Duarte. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Smart outside to the middle. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Magic have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Suggs. And another miss by Orlando.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Will it go? It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Pirtle comes with a double. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. That one falls.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Magic making a change here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Isaac, the pass to Fultz. Harris with it. Outside Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fultz. And once again off the mark by Orlando. And here's New York now. They're on an 11-2 run. Mitchell, the pass to Smart. Back to Mitchell. Smart against Harris. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Top it inside. Isaac covering. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Smart with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Pass to Toppin. Over Covington. A nice shot by Toppin.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Fultz against Smart. Lets a floater go. Fultz can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Smart. Here's Duarte. Back to Smart. From about 16. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Williams. Isaac covering. Another shot. Rebound by the Magic. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here.
First team foul.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Bam Adebayo, number 5.
Oh, they need this. And he sinks the layup. Adebayo's got 11.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Now Mitchell. He's got 5. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
For the Knicks, Brown, he's checked in for Toppin. And Ingram is subbed in for Smart. Harris with it. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Free throw line jumper. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's his second personal, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and a little used to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Sexton against Fultz. To the wing on the left. Harris outside. Pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
For the Magic, Bam Adebayo. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Here's Ingram. Well, the Magic shooting only 34% in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Fultz.
2 minutes.
Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
It took 6 attempts.
And the jam by Brown.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you can?
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Sexton passes to Brown. And the 3 off target. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Harris. Bay outside. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Sexton passes to Ingram. Back to Sexton. Pass to Brown. Now Sexton. Back to Brown. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Sexton. Inside. Robinson in the post. Pounded by Fultz. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists in the game. Fultz against Sexton. Left side Ingram.
Really hard to outplay a defender as quick as Harris is.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game. And that should do it with the second half about to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Colin Sexton out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Adebayo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the Knicks shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And the shot goes in. Barrett's got 9.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Out to Harris. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Magic with the ball. Outside Barrett. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Sexton finds Barrett. Now Hero. Robinson passes to Randall. Hero outside. Back to Randall. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Suggs driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Hurdles checked in for Adebayo. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On the attack, Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Bay. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. O'Neal, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Suggs. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Suggs has got 16.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Down low. Here's Randall. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Sexton passes to Randall.
You know, you look at Isaac, and the first thing you notice, guys, is his length. This guy is really long, and that helps him on the defensive end.
Here's Sexton. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He has 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Harris misses. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Sexton finds Robinson. Hero with it. Outside Sexton. Inside. Here's Randall. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 6. Hero left side. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with Greece. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Harris up top. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
So good seeing Pirtle attack the glass, especially when he goes for the putback jam.
Outside Sexton. Hero on the wing. And here's Robinson. Outside Sexton. Goes back up. Robinson can't hit. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Suggs. Isaac outside. For 3, O'Neal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Sexton. Now Randall. Hero outside. Shoots from the right block. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Covington's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Harris. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
New York has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. It's Barrett on the wing. Nails it from 3. Barrett's got 12.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Covington against Sexton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Knicks, Colin Sexton. At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, the Magic shooting just 36% in the third. Now Fultz providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Suggs with the bucket.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Sexton. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Orlando. Bay comes in for O'Neal. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Hero outside. Pounded by Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For the Knicks, Brown comes in for Julius Randle. And Mitchell subbed in for Sexton. Hits both from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Suggs. 21 points in the game. Releases from 15. The shot no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Orlando's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal. Third team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
1:05 left in the third quarter.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Magic.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 7. Here's Duarte. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He's got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Suggs. And he sinks the 11-footer. Suggs has got 23.
It's obvious he's taken it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Duarte. The 3-ball. And no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with an almost surefire victory here, up 32. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Magic is Caruso. Covered by Ingram. Back to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Let's go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the middle. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Pass to Duarte. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Hurdle's checked in for Orlando. O'Neal comes in for Bay.
Magic substitution.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Covered by Ingram. And now the Knicks on the break. Puts it up from 15. And again, the Knicks missing.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Caruso. Checked by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Count that bucket.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Duarte. New York, no good that time either.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Pass to Mitchell. Brown with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Mitchell, the pass to Brown. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Williams. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Caruso. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here's Mitchell. Outside for Ingram. Outside, Brown. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Caruso. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So for the Knicks. Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. Toppin comes in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Ingram. And a change for the Magic. Covington's checked in. Pass to Duarte. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
Colin Sexton.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Hero, he's checked in for Smart. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Hero. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Robinson with the block. Left side, Sexton. Hero outside. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice kick.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Top it inside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Robinson. Hero outside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion.
My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.